You don't have a discipline problem. You have a nervous system that's stuck in survival mode. If your body's always tense, your mind's racing, and every little thing feels like too much, it's not because you're weak. It's because your system's overloaded. And here's the thing most people don't realize. When your body doesn't feel safe, it won't let go. Not of food, not of control, not of weight. You can follow the perfect plan, hit your macros, even do everything right. But if your nervous system's on high alert, your body's only job is to protect you, not change you. And that's why real fat loss starts with calm, not control. I'm Rebecca, a dietitian trainer and mom of 3, and I'm going to show you why the lazy, gentle way actually works better than discipline when your body feels stuck. If you've ever had a day where you meant to stay on track, you even started out strong, but by 3 p.m., you're reaching for snacks or skipping that workout you promised yourself. That's not a lack of discipline. That's your nervous system taking over. Your body's built for survival, not spreadsheets. When it senses nonstop pressure, the rushing, multitasking, overthinking, the constant go, go, go of mom life, it flips into fight or flight. Your heart rate climbs, digestion slows, stress hormones rise, and your brain's only job becomes get safe, get comfort, get relief. That's why you crave sugar, carbs, or something quick to make you feel good. It's not a willpower issue. It's biology. Your body's trying to regulate a system that's overloaded. And here's what most moms don't realize. You can follow every plan perfectly, track every macro, check every box, but if your body still feels unsafe, it's going to fight you every step of the way. Because change, even healthy change, feels like a threat to a stressed out system. And until you help your body feel calm, it won't believe you when you say, it's okay, we're safe, we can do this differently now. So before we talk about discipline, we have to start with safety, because a regulated body is the one that finally lets go of tension, of cravings, and yes, of weight. Most moms think they're stuck because they need more motivation. But the truth is, your nervous system's just tired of running at full speed. When you're constantly on alert, juggling meals, kids, work, the never-ending list, your body never gets a moment to exhale. And the more you push, the more your system clings to what feels familiar. It's not working against you. It's trying to keep you safe. That's why you can eat clean, track perfectly, even do everything right, and still feel like progress keeps stalling. Because if your system never feels calm, it doesn't believe it's safe to change. It's kind of like driving with one foot on the gas and one on the brake. You're burning energy, but not really moving forward. And that's why sometimes the most productive thing you can do isn't to push harder, it's to pause. Drop a yes in the comments if you've ever felt like that, working so hard but stuck in place. We're told discipline fixes everything. If you just try harder, plan better, push through, you'll finally get results. But discipline only works when your system feels safe. Because when you force it, when you add more structure, more rules, more pressure, you're actually sending your body the opposite message. We're not okay. We have to fight harder. And that keeps you stuck in survival mode. It's like trying to hold your breath and run at the same time. You can do it for a little while, but eventually you crash. That's what happens every time you start over Monday. Your nervous system's exhausted from holding it all together. You don't need another layer of rules. You need relief. Something that tells your body you're safe. We're not in danger anymore. Because when calm returns, consistency finally sticks. When your nervous system finally feels calm, everything starts working again. Not because you're trying harder, but because your body's no longer fighting you. Your hunger cues start to balance out. You make better food choices without overthinking. You recover faster, sleep deeper, and move with more energy. It's not magic, it's safety. When your body isn't on high alert, it has the capacity to change. You're able to pause before reacting. What do I actually need right now? Instead of, what rule am I supposed to follow? That's the shift. You go from controlling your body to connecting with it. And when you build habits from that place, calm, steady, supported, they last. Because consistency isn't a discipline issue, it's a safety issue. Once your body feels safe, it stops bracing and starts cooperating. So if calm really is the foundation for change, then the question becomes, what does that actually look like day to day? because you can't just tell your body to relax. You have to show it through simple, repeatable actions. This is where I teach what I call the lazy way. Not lazy as in doing nothing, but lazy as in simple enough to actually stick. It's pausing before your day takes off, even just one deep breath before you grab your phone. It's eating meals that keep you full, not perfect. It's taking a 10-minute walk instead of skipping movement altogether. It's small things that tell your body you're safe, we're okay. Because every time you give your system a moment of calm, you're building the consistency you've been chasing. And here's the cool part. When you start working with your body instead of against it, you begin to see what it actually needs. That's why I created a quick body type quiz. It helps you understand how your body's wired, so you can choose habits that feel good instead of forcing ones that don't. I'll drop it in the description below if you want to check it out. Because the lazy way isn't about tracking everything or hitting 100% every day. It's about choosing the few things that move you forward, even on your busiest weeks. Let me paint a picture. You're halfway through the day, you've barely eaten, your to-do list is still a mile long, and your kids are asking for snacks while you're trying to answer emails. Normally, this is the moment you'd say, forget it, and grab whatever's easiest. Then spend the rest of the night frustrated that you fell off. But here's how this looks when you lead with calm instead of control. You pause, you take one breath, remind yourself, I'm doing my best. I just need something that helps me feel steady. Maybe that means grabbing a protein bar instead of skipping lunch. Maybe it's a 5-minute walk after dinner instead of trying to squeeze in a full workout. These small moments don't look perfect, but they're powerful because they teach your body, I can trust her. She listens. And when your system starts trusting you, that's when everything changes. It's not about perfect days. It's about grounded ones. Most moms measure progress by what the scale says, how clean they eat, or how many workouts they hit. But real progress looks quieter than that. It's noticing you took a breath before reacting. It's choosing food because it fuels you, not because you're supposed to. It's feeling steady on days that used to throw you off. Those moments might not feel like much, but they're proof that your body's learning to trust you again. Because when calm becomes your baseline, results stop being something you chase and start being something you keep. If that hits home, drop the word steady in the comments. It's one of my favorite reminders that progress is built in small, grounded moments. So if you take one thing from this, it's that your body doesn't need more pressure. It needs calm. Because when you stop trying to control every variable and start building safety, consistency finally becomes something you can sustain. You don't have to overhaul your life. You just need a few simple steps that fit the one you already have. And if you want a place to start, I've linked a few free resources below, including a quick quiz that helps you understand how your body's wired, so you can build habits that actually work for you. Because real change doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing what your body can actually handle. If this helped you, make sure to subscribe. I post new videos every week on simple, sustainable habits that help busy moms feel strong, confident, and in control again. And I'll see you in the next one.